Hello, I'm Hope. I'm a clinical psychologist in Hampshire CAMHS. Sometimes, despite parents and carers' very best hopes, efforts, time and energy, and despite the desperate desire to alleviate their child and young person's pain, there are problems that can't be solved. You might not be able to take away their mental health difficulties, their physical illnesses, their sensory issues. You can't make friends for them, change their temperament or genetics, or the outcome of their grades. You can't change their past or what others have said to them and the hurt others have caused. Putting time and energy into trying to change what can't be fixed and fight it can be very distressing and emotionally and physically exhausting for parents. There's so much out of parents and carers' control, and this can feel powerless. Acceptance can be a powerful tool for parents and carers in these circumstances to help them move forward and provide comfort. Shafran, Saunders and Wellham provide a helpful way of understanding acceptance. They say, what we definitely don't mean here is what's often meant when someone says flippantly, just live with it. Neither acceptance nor just living with it make any sense if they mean being passive or just giving up. Acceptance is not giving up. We choose to think of acceptance as an active state that we come to by engaging with the reality of our child's problems in a way that also accepts our own needs to survive, and even maybe to thrive. It means daring to accept what is now, and it can be transformative. So why is acceptance important? Experts suggest that acceptance is the healthier option in times of hardship. Trying to resist or avoid certain difficult experiences can cause further psychological harm. It provides more choice and control in situations that are often out of control by focusing on what can be controlled rather than what can't. Acceptance helps us to be more flexible in our thinking and can therefore actually sometimes help us find solutions we weren't aware of or generate a different path to move forward. So what can you accept? You can accept the things you cannot change in the present. In order to do this, you need to identify what is out of your control. You can accept your own present reactions, thoughts and feelings. Having a child who is suffering is incredibly hard, and there's no escaping that to some extent. The range of extreme reactions you might have, devastation, fear, confusion, exhaustion, irritation, anger, will reflect this. How can you find acceptance? Often when we try to change things that we cannot fix, we spend a lot of time focusing on the past or the future. Acceptance encourages us to focus on accepting the contents of the present moment. The first step to finding acceptance is noticing your resistance. How do you resist experiencing difficult situations, thoughts or feelings? Do you avoid, distract yourself, overplan and prepare, or spend countless time researching to find a fix? The first step to acceptance is recognising how to avoid it. The second step is cultivating acceptance by being mindful and present. Mindfulness is a powerful and effective skill that can help parents and carers to be present in the moment, to help harness a sense of acceptance. Often when we think about mindfulness, we picture a person in a calm, relaxed state of meditation for several hours, as this is often the image presented within the media. However, mindfulness is about being present and drawing attention to whatever emotions and thoughts you're experiencing in the moment, and recognising when we get distracted or our thoughts drift away from the present. It therefore can be relaxing, however it can also encourage us to be present with difficult thoughts and feelings too. Simple mindfulness exercises for you to practice can include body scans, focusing on your breath, or the sounds around you. Different mindfulness exercises work better for different people, so it's important you take the time to try different exercises to work out what suits you. There are lots of apps, videos, scripts and resources online that you can try, and also in our parent and carer manual too. The third step is using acceptance through practice. Remember, learning to pay attention and to accept the moment is a skill. It takes regular and consistent practice, and that's okay. Often parents and carers share that it's challenging to engage in mindfulness when life is so busy. Here are some top tips for mindful parenting. Be realistic. Make mindfulness activities small and make adaptations. Fit mindfulness into what you are already doing. Mindfulness can involve a minute of checking in on your body and adjusting your posture. You can be mindful as you go for a walk, on the school run, or when you're eating or listening to music. Consider how you can prioritise this and persevere. Ask others to help, to support you to have time to do it. Now, as we come to the end of this video, I want to introduce you to a quick and simple mindfulness exercise that you can do to start cultivating acceptance. Start by taking a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. As you take some deep breaths, notice how you physically feel in your body. Briefly scanning from the top of your head, down your body to the bottom of your feet. Now turn your attention to how you emotionally feel. Can you label this emotion? Now I want you to think of a short phrase to respond to that emotion that reflects it's okay to have this difficult emotion. It's not wrong to feel this way, and it's not all who I am. It might be, I'm whole, and I'm okay despite my sadness. I'm at peace with my anger, and I accept it as part of life. I choose to live with my anxiety in this moment. Grief is the price we pay for love. What sentence could help you to accept difficult emotions? Have you got one? Over the next few days, when you notice the emotion, bring this phrase to mind. That is the start of practicing acceptance.